so much going on in New York City. It's almost impossible to make it to every cool event in town, but we set ourselves the challenge today to hit as many as possible. Girls might be sugar and spice and everything nice, but according to the long shots, the latest movie from hip-hop icon Ice Cube, they can also be gridiron greats. In the 1980s, oil prices made it profitable to drill here, and the town began to thrive. But when oil prices suddenly collapsed, the boom ended as quickly as it started. Hi everyone, I'm Sharon Carpenter.
I'm Sharon Carpenter, and this is Nicki Minaj.
You see Sharon smile over here?
Cody Simpson is the newest teen sensation who some are calling the next Justin Bieber. What do you think about that comparison?
To be honest, I don't really consider myself that at all.
A recent article called him the next Justin Timberlake. However, this rising Disney star is really in a league of his own. Now that was some pretty impressive rapping we just saw from the movie. How long have you been rhyming for?
Wow, I started when I was like 7.
Steve, you get to play the romantic lead in this role, which is a far cry from your character in The Office.
It's sort of the character that Michael Scott would want to be.
I mean, I slapped him so many times in the movie, but for every slap that's in the film, there's got to be 20 that didn't make it.
So his face was a little red after all of that?
No, it wasn't. He's just like a tank.
What's the craziest or stupidest thing you've done for love?
I used to do a lot of drive-bys. You know, the way you drive by. Yeah, I did a lot of those. So you look like a real pro with the tennis ball out there. You play tennis as well?
No, actually, I play soccer, football.
Let's go to Terrence and Sharon in Philly.
We're hitting cities across the country, cities that have some of the lowest levels of registered voters. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Now, Tatiana, the last time I saw you was at the Democratic National Convention. Yeah. You're actually a campaign surrogate for Obama's campaign. Tell us about that. Is the country ready for a black Bond?
There should be a black James Bond and there should be a black Superman. I know there must be some affirmative action up in there somewhere.
Can you do a British accent, though?
I'm gonna be Black Bond from Harlem.
I know it was quite a challenging role, right?
Yeah.
Because Etta James actually had a history of fighting drug addiction.
Yes.
How did you prepare for that, and what were those scenes like?
It was a very challenging role, but it was the most fulfilling role I've ever done.
We have Sharon Carpenter here from BET News to try to understand the scope of this terrible disaster. Sharon?
Haiti is reeling from a catastrophic 7.0 earthquake that occurred Tuesday just 10 miles from the nation's capital, Port-au-Prince. When did you decide to run for president of Haiti?
After January 12th, the day after the quake, I went with my wife, a couple of friends, picking up bodies on the ground. I felt that I had to be of service to my country.
You obviously have a lot of supporters in Haiti and around the world who love you for your music, but do you think they will be able to take you seriously as a political candidate?
People will take it seriously when they start to see change.
The rate of violent crime here at the Standing Rock Sioux Tribe Reservation has been as high as 8 times the national average. Here and at other reservations across the country, women have all too often been the target, heavily victimized by domestic violence and sexual assault. I'm outside Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Glendale, California, where in a matter of hours, Michael Jackson will be laid to rest. Now, it's been over 2.5 months since Michael Jackson passed away suddenly, and now his family members are finally going to have the opportunity to say their last goodbyes. Clearly devastated by his death, the children seem to find comfort in the arms of the Jackson family, including their grandmother, Katherine Jackson, who was granted temporary custody.
They're okay. They're happy that they're with us.
When Michael Jackson died at the age of 50, he was in the middle of rehearsing for a 50-show run of stadium concerts to be held in London this summer. Although Jackson had not released an album in 8 years, when tickets for his London shows went on sale, they completely sold out within a matter of hours. Michael Jackson's talent and spirit will certainly be missed. From all of us at BET News, thanks for watching.